Welcome back, everybody. It's I with I Will Play, and this is me trying to join the realms for the 4th attempt of this morning. And this brings up today's video on do we or do we not reset the subscriber realm for Minecraft. Now, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. I know that there's some people that have spent a lot of time building bases, building ocean monuments, and taking all the water out of them and doing things like that. But I want to discuss a little bit of the things that have happened inside of the realm over a period of time where I wasn't on very often for a couple of months, and we had someone else that was supposed to be looking over it and wasn't. And you can see here, this is my 4th failed attempt to join the realm. Please try again later. And this has to do with the griefing that's happened in the realm. There's some items obviously that are built that are causing a ton of lag as well, but there is just some major issues that we have, not just with logging in, but inside the realm itself. So I'm going to continue to log in, and when I get in, I want to show you some of the areas that I'm worried about and give everybody an option of what we want to do. Do we want to rebuild it and deal with the consequences that have already happened, or do we want to reset it and start fresh? Let's get into this. Let's go! Attempt number 5. Could do some ASMR ice shaking while we're waiting. ASMR ice shaking. How about some slurping? Can banging on the glass. The other side. There we go, the other side now. Now I'm going to run my fingernails over this. Oh, that is a beautiful noise, isn't it? I'm going to rustle some paper. I know. And some really quiet noise here. Okay, that's enough of that. 5th failed attempt. Let's try it again. Number 6, here we go. Okay, this is the 6th attempt and it's not working. So as soon as this one fails, I'm gonna reset Minecraft and see if I can get in on the 7th attempt. It's not the way I wanted to start the video today, but hey, this is what's happening. Rockstar, baby, just to get me through this part. Good Lord. Is this what we want our subscribers to experience the first time they try to get in? I don't think so. But that's going to be up to you guys. Oh my God, it looks like we're going to be successful. Was that the 7th attempt? Joining realm, building terrain. Are we going to get in? Yeah, we made it. All right, now that we've been in, additional logins usually don't take very long, so I'll show you that. So it should come up pretty quick now since we've already been in. Yep, it's already loading. So for some reason that day, once you get in, it's much quicker. It's just that very first time of getting in that day is terrible. What did somebody build here? All right, we're sleeping. And look at all the phantoms. There's 6 of them. What the heck, man? I don't know how you guys play on here with all this. Learning to cooperate, learning to all sleep together, learning to bring a bed with you wherever you go. So if you happen to be mining or whatever you're doing and it's time to sleep, you have a bed with you and you can drop down on it. Simple. Okay, to activate, let's activate this and see what's up with this. You just got rickrolled. Press for a fantastic music. Just a harmless surprise. It can be removed easily. That's awesome. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. That is so cool. Thank you, I Will Play, for letting me on the server while I just have started, and this is all I could do. Think of it as a gift, only for I Will Play. Wow, a whole block of iron. Wow, awesome. Cool. Thank you very much. And this is from Jumpling McFish. So thank you very much, Jumpling McFish. Thank you so much. You can see, okay, now this is just a portion of some of the griefing that's happened. We had a griefer who actually built an entire base underneath my house. And although that may be funny and such, if it goes too far, it can cause serious lag and other issues. It goes down in here. There's a whole bunch to it. But the point being is that it's okay to have jokes and stuff, but when you're done with your joke or whatever, you have to clean it up. I mean, you have to. Creepers as well that have never been repaired. And this is just, again, just at my base. Repairing holes is, I mean, what the heck, man? It's just something you need to do. I filled this up. This was a hole that went all the way down that would kill people if they fell in there. This spot right here is interesting. This looks like many creepers. I don't know why it was covered with random weird bricks. Let's go to the end so I can show you that. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about, though. I mean, look, there's a block up there for no reason. Somebody put that there. There's all these blocks and a bridge. Here it is, end portal. Let's take a look at the end. All right. You can see that we have some type of makeshift bridge going on here. Now, the person who griefed the end decided it would be really a great thing if they did. This used to all be one chunk, all the same height. You can see these huge holes in here. This used to be a perfectly normal looking end. You can see what it now looks like because they decided that they would spawn a wither in the end. Just massive amounts of our end. I mean, just... you can't even express the level of griefing that happened in our end area. It sometimes is really easy to fall down through holes that go directly to the void. So you have to be really cautious with all the new holes and new area that's been blown to smithereens. So this is one of the issues, one of the things that causes some of the lag in the realm. Let's go back and go to spawn. Spawn that was a beautifully flat area. This is not what a spawn should look like. This was meant to be a city area. The holes and weird things again that have been blown up inside of the spawn area. And you can see just hole after hole. Somebody put a ton of netherrack in here to repair stuff, I guess. I don't know. So again, I take this as my responsibility because I chose to go onto a different server and stream from there and not stream from this realm any longer for about 2 months. And during that time, this place got trashed. Now, we'd had a mayor that was elected that was supposed to help take care of making sure that this type of thing didn't happen, but some of it was already done, some of it continued, and just a disaster. At one point, we had a building here that everybody could go to, and it got trashed on, so we took it down. At another point, I had a dance floor here that we had built for Halloween dance party, and somebody trashed that, blew it up, and we had to take that down. But more importantly, there are some, I don't know if it's farms, I don't know if it's things that have been brought in from the griefers or hackers and put into the world that makes it lag and makes it slow. But this world does not behave the way it used to behave when it was newer and when I was on consistently every single week, when we didn't have all this crazy stuff that had happened. So now I bring to you, how do we fix this? How do we address this? There's two ways. One way is we continue to deal with the lag and we continue to deal with the issues that have already happened with this world, but we do our best to clean it up, and we spend hundreds of hours taking down trees, chopping trees, getting blocks out of the way, and trying to terraform or rebuild terrain so it doesn't have just a real thin layer of dirt over the top. For example, here, if we start to dig here, say we want to terraform because we want to build a shop. Okay, so somebody's repaired things here, but again, it's not repaired the right way, so this needs to be fixed. We need to dig a layer off of a lot of this, find out where these types of holes are at, and fill them completely up the way that they need to be filled, so they're not just these massive, ridiculous sized holes underneath everything. And then we can search around into everybody's areas where they live, or areas where they knew there was a previous house built, and sniff around there and see if we can find any types of things that are still running that are creating a lot of problems. Large amounts of peaceful mobs like cows or chickens or things like that that are causing the server to lag, so we can get rid of those as well. So there's that option that we can do. That's going to take a lot of hours. There's no guarantees that we can fix the lag. The logging in portion of this is related to the massive amount of blocks that have been loaded in blown up and the havoc that's been created on this realm. I myself would prefer just to be able to click and have it load right in, and we're good. Now the second option is to reset the world. And I know, like I said, there's some people that really don't want this reset because they've spent a lot of time working on their base or working on their house. But there's a lot of people that don't come and play on here anymore at all, current subscribers, because it is laggy and it is a mess and they don't want to be associated with it, or they were being griefed, or somebody stole stuff from them and they weren't held accountable, and therefore they no longer play on this realm. And I would love if some of those people would come back. A reset allows some of those people to come back, the ones that still want to. It allows us to be able to build this up correctly. It allows everybody to start over without the horrible lag. Being able to log in immediately when you want to log in, and not having it take 7 or 8 tries like it did with me every single day the first time you try to get in. This subscriber realm should not be a source of frustration. It should be something that's very fun. And instead of having nobody on it at times, or 1 or 2 people on it at different times, or 5 or 6 or 7 people on during a live stream, this place used to have 7, 8, 9 people on all the time. And then we would cap it at 10 during live streams, and it was kind of first come, first serve. And that was when we had, a third of the people that we currently have that can have access to the realm. So I want it reset. I want to make sure everybody knows I want it reset for the better of all the subscribers, for the better ability to be able to have more subscribers join this realm. I wouldn't want to join this if I was a new subscriber. It's a mess, it's laggy, it's a nightmare, and I would not want to be here all the way up until it actually is officially reset when 1.17 comes out, probably in June of this year, 2021, which is 5 to 6 months from now before it finally gets reset. So if we reset it now, what happens? Everybody starts from scratch, everybody starts fresh, nobody has a head start on anybody else. All the weird cheating structures that have been loaded into this world, along with whatever mob farms or things that have been created in crazy spots due to griefing or whatever it was, people trying to make people lag out during live streams, so they made big huge contraptions underneath the ground, or whatever's been done would be gone, and we'd be able to start fresh with people who've promised not to grief and have promised to treat this correctly. And I will be on. I'll be on a lot more frequently, more than once a week just for the live stream. I'll be on here at least to take a look and see what's happening and what's going on. And we will have some people in charge of making sure that the spawn area is being taken care of as well. So that's my thoughts, is let's reset it now. So what happens to this world if we reset it? Great question. I'm glad you asked it. This world becomes a single player world that I'll keep. If you still want to have access to it, I'll add you to a friends list for a multiplayer world. And I can have up to 4 other people, I think, maybe 5, I'm not sure, but at least 4 other people that can have access to that. Yes, we have to start fresh, but that's what Minecraft's all about, baby. Oh, and by the way, if we do reset this world, the reset will happen on Friday night's live stream. That's right, that's when the voting will end. Tomorrow night by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to either work on this to fix it, or we're going to reset it. So I know that's a lot of information, it's a lot to soak in, but I'm gonna get this video out today, and I'm gonna have the poll up on the community post. I'll put a link in the video description that goes to the community post, but all you gotta do is go to my channel, everything listed on my homepage where it has videos, etc. Just go to community and you'll be able to go to the community post and vote. But I need everybody to vote, and vote now. It's extremely important that we get as much feedback as possible from previous subscribers that have been on the realm, current subscribers on the realm, current subscribers that are thinking about being on the realm but maybe haven't just come on here yet. Everybody please vote as to whether you want it reset or you want to live with the way it is now and do a bunch of work to try to fix it. It's one of those two, because we cannot have what's going on right now with 7 or 8 or however many logins to try to get in just the one time every single day. That's terrible, and I cannot have that. So it's going to be one or the other. Go to the community post, vote for what you want to do. You guys are going to decide. I hope you make the right choice. Either way, we'll live with it. We'll figure it out. And as always, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel because there are cool free things like this, which is a subscriber realm. I pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. You just need to be a subscriber. You need to have Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and you just have to direct message me on Discord, and I'll be able to ask you a bunch of questions or send you to a video that has questions on it and just give me the answers. It's that simple to get into the realm. And to subscribe costs you nothing. You can always change your mind later. So just do it. And take care, everybody. We will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye!